This is so dumb. I have 0 health, no way to heal, and I have to get by these troops that are shooting.
If only you didn't play the first section so... If only you just got a game over, then reloaded your earlier save to do the first section better.
Did he have a previous save that he saved earlier at? I don't know.
He only saved at the start of this very section with nearly full HP and a healing item.
If only maybe he brought a gun or something in here with him, or more healing items.
If only he got a level up on the way to this area that would fully
Alright,
restore his
get past
HP,
these
so he
assholes
would get a
somehow.
guaranteed full
going
heal. Oh, nothing he can do, he just said it. Get shot, get shot, get shot!
Say so far so good, just one more time for me, Phil, please.
Oh.
Stuck.
Frank literally just said you had to steal the car.
I did it. Now what?
You just trigger. As soon as you go over there, a little flag should trip. Come on. It's called good game design.
So there's 2 more bosses coming up. Well, they're right after the other. And for a very brief section here, you actually play as Isabella.
Oh, wow.
Oh my god, you've got to be joking.
Here's the first boss.
Tank?
This is Raven Country.
This boss is pretty fun. It's very easy, but pretty fun.
What is this?
Take a wild guess.
A boss fight? I'd never heard of those before. So here's how this works. This tank is fully automated. What your shots cannot actually hurt it. They cannot hurt the driver or anything. But what they can do is they can destroy the outside automated systems. So it's got sensors on the outside that you have to shoot because that'll mess up the targeting. If you leave them alone for too long, it'll fire its main cannon at you and take off a huge amount of HP. It can release a bunch of drones, and it can also release missiles. You have to shoot the missiles with the gun to blow them up, and you also have to shoot the drones with the gun.
So this is like the helicopter fight in Dead to Rights Retribution.
This is all I'm supposed to do?
Sorta. Actually, I think it's more like it's a less intense version of the Shagohod fight from Metal Gear Solid 3.
Oh, okay.
I shot
The fucking things are glowing, Phil. Take a wild guess.
Yeah. The things that look like headlights you can deal for constant damage, and the thing on the top is what controls the main cannon. It'll sweep around the area, then lock onto you.
Also note that how when you shoot the sensor, the things that will actually take HP off, they make an explosion graphic, and then anytime you shoot the main armor that does nothing, no explosion. Like now.
Yeah. Why does Phil realize that he can shoot the drones here, but he never really does it any other time in the game?
He did it the one time in the Blade store.
But he did that by accident. He was trying to shoot the soldier past it, and it just flew into his line of fire.
Well, he didn't have a gun before, did he? And now he's got a gun, so he can shoot a drone.
I
Okay.
had plenty of them.
Drones are actually well known to be heavily armored. That's what makes them so light and maneuverable in the air, is that they have tons and tons of bulletproof armor on them. So you can't shoot them. It's a waste of your bullets.
Yeah. So this prototype tank is alleged. I've read on I forget where they stated in the games. Apparently, this prototype tank is specifically designed to lock onto zombies because apparently it has machines made to detect the specific pheromones they give off.
That was pretty quick, considering how this zombie outbreak happened only 3 days ago.
Actually, the guy who was inside the tank, Colonel Brock, was in charge of cleaning up the Santa Cabeza operation.
Oh.
That was
okay.
close.
So he's also the guy who had cleaning up the zombie operation here.
I stopped them.
So yeah, apparently they had a prototype tank just in case.
We're making these wasps to increase our cow production, but in case that goes south, build a tank that can kill them.
Well, apparently the Santa Cabeza stuff happened almost a decade previously, so they had plenty at the time, I think. Like, just in case.
Okay.
What a fight this is.
Apparently it's also a one and only kind of thing.
Well, that's why it's a prototype, yeah.
Yeah, which makes sense to me, because the tank has some serious downsides that we're going to see as soon as he depletes the life bar.
Down to about 3/4 health.
I'm glad Phil's having fun. This suddenly turned into his kind of
No,
game.
you don't, motherfucker.
Yeah, it really did, didn't it? Infinite ammo, you don't have to think about anything, just shoot.
The game just moves for you, yeah.
I shut the
Oh,
wall.
I was hoping he would get shot there.
Too many fucking drones.
Well, kick him out of your chat then.
Nice.
This is only the first phase. It's a 10-phase boss fight.
Oh,
Yes.
please let that be true.
Yeah, there's only one more phase after this.
This is only the first phase.
There you go. Thank you.
Okay, so now that you destroy the sensors, I like what happens here.
Does Vulcan pop out?
Funny you should mention that. Not quite Vulcan.
Does Frank throw a grenade
This
down
fucking
the...
guy.
Oh, hi.
Machines are no use at all on the battlefield.
He reminds me more of Vulcan, honestly.
Control.
With scars and stuff.
Wait, why would you have a guy in the tank if it was all automated?
Because it's a
You know,
prototype.
I was kidding about this being only a multi-stage boss fight. This is bullshit.
So now that you switch to manual control, there's not really
shit.
much like anything you can do about it.
Rails part again.
So that's the end of that.
Only he did that in the
Fucking
beginning.
shit.
Well, it didn't make much difference either way when you think about it, because your gun's not powerful enough to penetrate the armor.
Oh god, are we gonna have like a Metal Gear Solid 1 fight on top of the tank?
Yes, we are.
Oh my god.
What is this?
Hey,
Oh my
this final
God.
fight's pretty cool, though.
Well, what have we here?
Oh boy.
So there's a huge bug with this tank, which is that it'll automatically detect and aim at zombies.
Your kind are much more stubborn than the
Oh, I thought you meant like there's gonna be like a giant queen that came out of it.
How much do you know about the zombies?
Giant Queen picks up the tank and flies away with it.
I commanded the Santa Cabeza cleanup operation.
Oh shit. He was there.
If
No
we
shit.
fulfilled our mission then, we wouldn't be needed here now. to
I'm from
take care
Mexico.
of this.
Oh, he's from Mexico.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Carlito and Isabella escaped then.
That's all it was to you, huh?
They told you that before!
Those innocent people who had to pay for
Couldn't
the
infer
sins
that from their stories, Phil, or...
Mistakes have not begun with this operation. Humanity has proven itself to be quite adept at making mistakes.
I mean, just look at Darkside Phil.
Hell, it's the only thing we truly excel at.
That perfectly describes Phil, too.
He's gonna kill Isabella. Oh no, it's a
No.
villain.
Yeah, that's because he was standing right next to her. That it had to go all the way around.
What the hell? How dare you?
Okay, so here's the final boss fight. The zombies are going to surround the
this work?
tank. Isabella is on top of the Jeep. She is struggling to stay up there while the zombies are all around it. If you fall off, you fall into the
I'm the
huge crowd of
weapon.
zombies and they can bite you and stuff.
How about you, Frank?
Brock also has tons of moves where he can knock you off the tank entirely.
Oh, here we
And
go.
this is legitimately an extremely hard fight.
Well, I mean, it looks like you can just kind of
Wow,
spam
he
the
knocked
jump
me off.
kick.
You can't. Eventually he just starts blocking and countering it.
Oh, okay.
It's possible to throw him off too, but he also
He's
knows the
knocking me
zombie
off.
ride skill, so he launches himself right back on the tank.
Do the zombies do any kind of damage, or is that just kind of like a, oh, you threw him off, he's got to get back up here deal?
They can hit him.
Okay. So you can chip damage him, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Glitch, I can't get up there.
You're not glitched.
Wow, this really is the Vulcan fight.
I honestly like this fight a lot. It's a shame you have to play through the entire overtime mode to get to it.
You're
This is
out
glitchy
of
as hell.
time!
Oh god, what is this?
It's a grapple move. He's strangling you.
Choking me out.
Where's the button prompts?
So this guy knows tons of moves, and you're supposed to use all the wrestling moves you've been learning throughout the game to counter him.
So can you like big swing him and stuff too?
Oh wait, let's do that. Maybe that'll work.
You can't perform big swing on him, but you can perform like double lariat and all the other moves and stuff.
Oh my god.
I honestly think it's kind of a cool boss fight.
There's no items and nothing here, huh?
Stupid question. How do they explain away that you don't have any items?
I suppose they all got ruined when the Jeep fell over.
Oh.
Maybe you ditched them before you got in it.
Grab this turret. Nope, nothing to use. I have no inventory.
Well, we're too heavy to drive this Jeep, so I guess we'll throw out the books.
What are you doing, Phil? You have to get up on the tank again.
Maybe he's looking for like healing items or something.
There are none. There are also no weapons in this entire area that you can use on Brock.
Dude, there's no way to defend yourself.
Yes, there is. You
It's
hit
called a
him.
dodge.
Yeah.
You know, the move you never wanted to do in the game ever.
I liked how he started on this fight pretty decently and took off like a quarter of Brock's HP, but now he's just getting wrecked.
I like how he tries to keep jump kicking Brock and he just gets hit in the balls every time.
Yeah. I agree with Brock. This is laughable.
He gets super armor, but not me.
Wait, Phil just said he had super armor?
Oh, yeah, everything's Street Fighter.
What the fuck?
He doesn't have quote-unquote super armor, Phil.
Holy crap, that's a lot of zombies.
Yeah,
He
right?
fell.
He's gonna jump right back on there.
He jumped. What? He super jumped back up like Super Mario. This
You
game
can do the
sucks.
same-
Are you
He
fucking
just jumped.
kidding me?
Yeah.
Look how stupid this shit is.
Fun fact, I've actually jumped higher than that
Let me
in
guess, there's
real
not one
life.
zombie cop who has a gun, right? Not one zombie.
Look how
is a
much
cop
armor he
who
has.
a
That's not
gun.
fair. He
no
can't
one
jump
has
that
food.
high.
Of course not.
Oh, I guess there's queens that spawn in this area, but that's it.
This sucks.
Phil went around looking for a zombie cop with a gun to cheese him. Like, this sucks because it's a fair fight. Wow.
Queen wouldn't be too bad because then he can throw it
so
at the
stupid.
tank, kill the ones around it so you don't have to worry about
like this
dying as
fucking
you're getting
game.
up.
There you go, Phil. See, you're supposed to use the wrestling moves and football
This
moves.
doesn't work. Double lariat doesn't work. I tried it before.
Yes, it does. Double area, it's pretty good at countering most of Brock's
That's
stuff.
not it. It's punt. I'm doing it right now. Press and hold L3 and then press square. This is what happens. That's what he does.
You can't be moving when you hold it.
The double lariat never worked in the whole playthrough.
You have to be standing still.
See? He punts. I'm doing exactly what they say and it doesn't work.
Press and hold
game is so full of
L3.
shit.
Oh,
It
I
never
know what he's
works.
doing. He's moving it in a direction. He's not pushing it
It's a
in.
piece of garbage because half the moves I earn never work.
I would hope he would know
Any move
what
that says hold
L3 is at
L3
this
doesn't
point in
work
his
for me.
career.
Yeah. You can
Yeah,
use
I'm
suplex
done.
to throw him off the top of the tank.
I can't beat him.
Can you neck twist?
No.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you can't on him anyway.
Can you do that evisceration move where you like reach into his chest and rip his heart out?
I was about to say, I'm not sure if disembowel works on him. I never
Doesn't
was able
work.
to make it work because Brock is too fast, honestly. He likes to dodge around you whenever you try to do your moves, so it's very hard to get yourself lined up
No,
properly.
double lariat does not. I'm doing it right now. It doesn't work. It never did. That's why I never used it in the playthrough.
Hold
Wait.
still and push the stick
I'm holding
in.
the thumbstick right now. Now I press
He's
square.
doing double lariat,
I
but
get
it's not
hit.
working.
It doesn't work.
So don't they just contradict each other right there?
L3
Yeah.
is clicking the thumbstick. It doesn't work.
You can't.
Half
Okay,
the
so he
moves-
does know that
any
you're supposed to
move
click
that
it.
says
You
to
can't
do
be
that
moving.
And then press a button never work. That's why I never did the shoulder tackle and I never did the lariat because they don't work in this game.
You
They
did
fucked
do the
them
shoulder
up.
tackle before, and it did work.
It's
Kill
just
the
like
queen.
how the thumbstick bugs out.
He's
it
always
makes me roll
moving.
and
Why
shit.
don't you
It's the
just
same thing. It won't
stop
register
and
an
perform it
L3
now?
click
Yeah.
In this game, in this
Don't do it while
remaster.
running.
You could use big swing to get your way back to the tank.
So I'm fucked.
I wonder how he
So-
wins.
It's obvious
Yeah, I was
they
gonna
want
say
you
this
to
is
use
the
your
last
melee
video.
moves, but
How the hell does he
never
pull
work.
out a win after this?
Yeah, because Brock's still at half health.
All I get is punch. Now he's non-stop rolling, which I'm not doing.
Just kill me.
Amazing. Oh, I got a trophy.
That's for
Okay.
taking picture. You only got that now. I'm pretty sure you get that picture for taking that trophy. Sorry, for taking a certain amount of survivor pictures.
Phil, he's giving you free hits at this point. God damn, get in there.
I'm pretty sure I unlocked that trophy like an hour into the game. Like,
Oh, what?
one more hit and he's dead.
Salty
hit him.
silence. Or maybe he's not even talking because he's looking to the left for stream chat advice.
Oh, damn it!
Son of a bitch.
Losing hell.
The game's just giving him this win.
The game's giving him iframes.
Why didn't they kill him?
What? We're done with Phil's playthrough. You're safe. Yeah, look at that.
Back off.
You should be dead.
Maybe what there is like there's like this little kind of like regenning grace
Oh my
point that you
God.
get.
Yeah, because I've noticed that before, because I've seen it, when I was editing the previous videos, I've seen Phil get hit before when he was only at 1 HP, and sometimes he'll survive
What
it.
the fuck?
That absolutely should have killed him. So maybe you're right, there is like a little great, like special
Yeah.
grace.
So then, and if you don't take damage during that period, it comes back, and then you have a chance of, you have it again.
Or maybe Brock can't actually finish you off, and the zombies have to finish you off.
Huh.
I don't know. When I got killed here, it was the zombies that got me, so... I don't know. Maybe not. We'll see what people in the comments think.
That's not what I did. I'm gonna die.
Get him.
Look, I'm glitched.
Get him.
I'm glitched.
It's not glitched!
I'm glitched out.
No, you're not. Oh.
End of the video, everyone.
Well, this is fun.
Wow, there's chip damage too.
Stop.
Oh, there is. So this is how he wins.
Unbelievable.
He just cheeses him out. Because Phil can't beat him legitimately.
Well, they won't give me chainsaws, so I guess I'll
Stuck
do
in place.
this.
I might win. I might win. Keep hitting. Keep hitting. His life bar. Look at his life bar.
God, this is such a
I
victory
got him.
for him.
Oh my god, I cheaped him out. I can't believe it. I won.
I'm the greatest YouTuber around.
Why is this something to celebrate over? You won in
got
like
to
the
be fucking joking.
you won in like the bitchiest way possible.
The old rope-a-dope. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
And now the zombies rip him apart.
Sting like a wasp, Phil.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Complete bullshit. The game's terrible.
But I liked
Wow.
Yeah, I thought the game was fun.
I'm not too sure how they get out of this. I guess they hopped in the tank and used the automated systems. Because Frank and Isabella do survive this, and the game's about to end.
I feel the same way, Frank.
Frank summed up the entire playthrough.
Dead Rising in 5 seconds.
Unbelievable.
That's my catchphrase. Stop saying that.
Born
hey,
again.
Look, song that I like.
Fly Routine and Gone Guru.
Oh, I was talking about Bored Again.
Hey, Gone Guru is pretty good.
Anyone watching, I dare you. I dare you to beat Dead Rising Remastered the same way that I did. I dare you.
Why would they
That
want
was like a 1 in a
to?
million chance that I would catch him in that position and he wouldn't be able to move.
This is such a
guarantee
unique
you
victory
it's
that should
complete
make me
randomness.
stand out from everybody else.
That's
But why
another
would anybody
PSP
want to beat the
exclusive.
boss fight like that? Like,
Yes.
who feels accomplished by just cheesing a boss
I'll do
out
the
like that?
synchronized zombie walk.
Someone with a very busy YouTube schedule
Sucks the
who's got to
controls
keep
don't
doing
fucking
stuff.
work. I can't do any moves where you hold L3
It's like the
at
most
all.
pathetic victory
Ever in this
imaginable.
game. It never worked. Never a tackle.
My
never a
L3 button is
double lariat,
broken on
nothing
this
ever worked.
controller. I'll have to buy a new one. So this is the end, right? No more hidden videos after this?
Nope.
Alright.
Whoa, look at this.
Compare this series of
Zombie
playthroughs
hordes up
to other Phil playthroughs.
Yeah, so what's our ending thoughts on it?
Hilarious, you can see the identical zombies next to each other.
I think he's gotten a lot dumber.
Yeah. No, yeah.
I like to how Phil said you can see how they're identical zombies, but they're really not. All the textures are different. The one on the right's fatter than the one on the left. He's also wearing glasses. They've got different haircuts.
Yeah, it's almost like the computer is just kind of like cycling through the available options they can do for each one.
Yeah.
Justified in saying this game sucks because it does. It really does.
But I liked it.
It's just
I'm
By
trying
the
to
way-
think of
it's a
if this
silly game.
is on the top of my most hated playthroughs of his.
Justified.
Because while the game does have,
the game is just
like, you know,
bad.
the design
Let's
from
face it.
2007,
Oh,
it's
Mega
certainly
Man
not
boots have been
terrible.
unlocked. I got the
Yeah.
silver trophy lifesaver.
It's got a lot of issues,
So Mega Man boots are in the security room.
but it's nowhere near as bad as
Special
what he's
Forces
claiming.
Boots are in the security
No.
room. Ammo belt is in the security room. Prisoner garb in the security room.
Like, Phil just wouldn't have any
Overtime
fun
mode
with
is
that
already
final
there.
boss fight regardless, because remember he said,
Infinity Room
oh, it
mode.
sucks because it's a
That's
fair
the one where I
fight,
think
then he
you play
manages to
endlessly,
cheap out the
right?
boss and get him stuck on the
And you
tank.
get, Frank
And then,
Frank
oh,
West
this still
managed to escape
sucks.
the town of Willamette with information pertinent to the incident under his belt. The news caused a fervor.
Oh, that
throughout
must have
the
been
world,
chapter
leading the US
50 and they
government
didn't
to
have
admit
time to
partial
program it in.
culpability in the
Yeah.
livestock research program.
Yeah, Carlito got what he wanted. They
However, no
admitted
connection to the Willamette
like,
incident was
that they were
acknowledged,
responsible.
and the events that occurred there were deemed the work of a fringe terrorist group. Right, that's why Frank is deemed like a nut job in the future games.
No, he's
Evil of the
not.
world, as could be expected from the modern culture of new saturation, soon left
He-
Willamette
Frank is
fade
loved
from
in the
their
sequel.
minds. The authenticity of Carlito's chilling plan to utilize the orphans as his pawns has yet to be confirmed or proven false. Right, the sleeper agents, remember? The sleeper ate
Time
and
bombs.
yet he complained that his belly was not full.
What does that mean? Is that a
Yeah,
reference to how the
great.
zombies make you get really
Games,
hungry
and
and
that's
want
why
to
the
devour
zombie
everything in
outbreaks
sight?
never ended in the future games because I guess the orphans were true, and that's why you have the outbreaks in Vegas and the outbreak in California, probably based off of the orphans, right?
No,
orphans
the
that
outbreak in the second
caused the
game was
outbreak.
engineered by a different group.
Then again,
Well, maybe
if you
Phil didn't play
actually,
Dead Rising 2 or 3, so he doesn't know about
if you
that.
actually check out the
But he
Dead
did.
Rising 2, and that one they were purposely infecting the people. Remember Kanye?
Oh, hey, he
Western?
did. He is bringing
and
it
that one
up.
They were purposely infecting the people to do research.
That
and shit,
orphan was
so-
purposely infecting people.
What a game, man!
They weren't
Seriously, what a
doing
fucking
research on the
game.
zombies, you moron.
I said it before. and
They were
I'll say it
infecting
again.
people because Zombrex sales were down
can
because
fir-
people were
I
dying
can
or
seriously
turning into zombies.
understand.
So they wanted like a
Alright?
cash cow to keep
I
on
can seriously
milking.
understand why people like this game. All right, if you replay it multiple times, if you know where the secrets are, if you know what to do to win, you can have a blast. But as a game at face value, this game is fucking terrible. It's buggy. It's glitchy. It's far too cryptic.
Bugs and
especially
glitches
this
not pictured in this
snow shit
playthrough.
that you would never figure out.
What are you talking about? There's so many queens in this game.
But the good
Oh.
news is, as I said, 2 and 3 were much better in the gameplay mechanics. and
Wow,
everything,
really?
the way
A
that they
sequel
did it.
that refined
So,
aspects
at
from the
least
first
series
game and
moved
improved
on
upon
to
them? Who would have
something that
thought?
had improvements
Yeah.
to it, right? Active improvements.
I'd like to point
I
out that
actually
when
don't
Phil
mind
played
the
2, he
time
said that it was
formula
just as
at
bad
all.
as the
I thought
first
the
one and
time
said that it
frame
was
without
exactly like it
missions.
and that he
I
hated
don't
it.
mind the survivors. I just wish the survivors had better AI like they do in the future games, you know? So, plus, let's face it, the combo weapons, when they were
Let's
added
face
to,
it.
it just made the game superior. The combo
Oh, I thought you
weapons
said
are
let's be
amazing.
two-faced here.
And in this game, it's just so basic. Just grab something off the wall, you know?
Oh, man, how
So-
boring.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
That happened in the sequel as
That's
well.
my playthrough of Dead Rising Remastered. I am glad that I went back and played
It's like
it
George Wood
after
reviewing this
not
game.
really liking the game.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Originally
Why
when I
can't
played
you
it
combine the
years ago.
lawnmower with the
I
bread?
certainly
That'd be
understand why
funny.
people love it. I'm not one of the people that loves it. I thought it was a good for a single run, but this isn't like I'm not
Bullshit,
saying that
you
I'm-
hated
I
it.
like the future games and how the game formula has progressed. If anything, this
This game's
Dead Rising
terrible, but it was
4 is coming out
good.
later this year, and this is cool for me to be
It was
able to
terribly
experience
good. I really
that
liked
Dead
it.
Rising formula. You know what I mean? Before I play the new game.
Hit start,
So,
goes to
all right,
delete.
that is it.
Yes.
Dead Rising. Thank you for joining me along the route, ladies and gents. I appreciate you watching, and hopefully you'll join me.
It's like Route
for,
666
Dead Rising
over
4.
here.
I've already played 2. I've already played both the prequel and the DLC semi-sequel to 2, and I've done 3. 4's coming up. I hope you'll join me for that.
But
in
he
the
never
meantime,
played off the
out.
record.
See you later.
Which is Dead Rising 2, but starring Frank and with a different plot.
Maybe he did it off the camera.
Oh, yeah. So for 2 future ones, too, I would like to do Dead Rising 2 up until he rage quit.
Alright.
And, so that's those videos up until he brings in John Rambo, who then carries him for the rest of the game.
Oh, to the shock and surprise of no one.
Yeah. And then after that, I would also like to do... one of his future playthroughs I'd like to do as well is his PT demo. For 2 major reasons. One of which is when you have to look through that hole in the wall. You know how you have to hold down L3?
Yeah.
And Phil going, I can't do it! Look, my thumb gets tired! I can't hold in a button for that long! And secondly, because I was in the stream chat when that playthrough was happening, and people were trying to give him advice, and he goes, I love how there's idiots in the stream chat who are saying, push start. There's no start button, it's options, you fucking idiots! And he holds up the options, like, labeled up to the camera.
What an asshole. You know what they meant.
Yeah, exactly.
What a dickhead.
So yeah, I'd like to do that one. But the nice thing about those is that both of them are going to be pretty short.
Okay.
Because Dead Rising, let's see, Dead Rising 2 is still going to be pretty long. I might edit some parts of it out, but for us it's still going to be pretty long. It's going to be like 3 hours. And his PT demo is only going to be like an hour and a half, though.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm Mega. I've covered Phil videos, you know.
Right, that's why Frank is deemed like a nut job in the future games.
I fought hard to uncover the truth of what happened at that mall. Things were good. Real good.
So far, so good.
So what?